we're doing it live. Fuck it. Hey, all right. Now I gotta adjust all this again. All right, there we go. There we go. There we are. All of our beautiful faces on the interwebs. I'm I'm changing everything right now, Kieran. I'm working on it. I'm on. A. Alrighty. All right, we're good. We're good for now.
I just popped it open. Yeah, it looks like it's currently soundless again. I don't know. Oh, nope. Now I hear
Got
myself.
you. Can't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there we are.
You're there.
Oh, God. This guy needs to disappear. I'm not much.
It's probably my laptop lagging out while I was doing things I shouldn't be doing during stream, so I'll stop that.
God damn it,
Yeah,
I'm not going back. I've already gone through it all once.
Just here we go.
Okay. So, Mars, you start following the trail through the forest. I need to mute Twitch because I hate the sound of my
Same.
voice.
Yep. I'm getting speech jammered as well, and I'm not even one talking.
You eventually
I don't know.
you continue following the tracks,
Oh,
and in the distance you start hearing sounds of battle. Very animalistic guttural sounds coming from this camp that you're coming up to. Very, very rough wooden palisades on the outside. You see a dead orc off to one side. With seems to be throat slit. And as you approach, you see one side of the wall completely ripped apart. And as you peek around the corner, you notice the party. If everybody would like to describe yourselves to our new member.
I'm a dirty mountain dwarf with a flop. I got a like a great axe, but it's not really like a steel axe. It's a stone with vines wrapped around it to connect it to the large shaft that is like a branch of a tree. Turn around and look at you. Hey, the fuck you looking at? Just
You-
start fucking clean shit out.
Also see, Abe, if you'd like to describe yourself, if you're here.
Yeah, Abe, looking much worse for wear right now, is big fucking blue-green, half alligator, half man creature who's just now probably coming out of his rage and realizing how fucked up he is, and probably right about then is when you would see him flop over and just a loud as he hits the ground and all but passes out.
And then you see about 4 people gathering round. No, 3 people gathering round a single one on the floor. You see Shep, Leoquin, Bakazan, and I've already forgotten her name.
Brag. Cole Bragg.
Oh,
Cole.
Oh,
Cole Bragg.
And you also see. I still can't. Where's the fucking name now? Elandria. So I'll start with Shep, Leoquin, Cole. Then since Bakazan's on the floor, your last 4 character descriptions.
yeah. So you see, Shep is a young human, early 20s, 23, 24. He's got like a mop of blonde hair, glowing, not literally glowing, but very bright blue eyes. He wears like this floppy red hat, and just like rags, like a vest and street clothes, basically. But most notably on like what you can gather is his chest, and running up his neck, he has these are they bluish, Vinny, or are they more
Yes.
like a white? Yeah, they're like a bluish rock that is like embedded into the side of his neck and runs down his chest. Looks like a fresh wound, like a fresh injury, but they're stuck in there.
I will say, Kamaris, you would instantly recognize these as mana crystals.
Yeah.
His name is Todd.
Howdy.
Todd. Character description, please.
Yes. So I'm the only member of the party that's basically not dripping in blood and have holes in me right now. Slightly wounded. Half elf, medium build, youngish looking for a half elf, well put together, kind of well kept. A bow slung across his shoulder, and kind of wrist deep in baka parts as he was trying to put his stomach back together.
Then Cole, you're up next.
yeah, you see a lean, tall figure wearing a dark brown leather duster. Got a white beard. It's kind of unkempt. He's wearing a wide brimmed hat. He's wrapping up whoever's on the ground. Yeah, as he stands up, he looks like he's in his mid 50s probably. Looks like he's lived a hard life, so he stands up tall.
And your eyes eventually appear to the one on the floor being patched up, Bakazan.
Yeah, man. Bagazan's. I mean, hard to tell why he's laying down, but Bagazan's like about 7, 8 feet tall. Bugbear. Basically, Goblin Chewbacca.
Goblin
Just
Chewbacca.
hair everywhere,
I fucking love that
and
descriptor.
hair and leathers.
Okay.
Wears simple leathers and wears kind of like a kiltish like leg wrap, waist wrap, necklaces and things like that. I'm pretty fucked up right now. I'm gonna be honest. Bleeding from pretty much everywhere.
Got a half burnt out joint hanging from his upper lip.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
One last person, stood next to Cole, a wood elf, long chestnut brown hair, with some twigs and leaves entwined, green eyes, about 5'8", athletic build. Definitely seems to be keeping to Cole at the moment. But rest of you just finished the battle. You patched up Baka. You'll hear JMO shout something, and you'll turn to see this other person coming into the camp. Kamaris, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Kamaris is a 5 foot tall, fairly petite build elf of extremely pale complexion. She has shoulder length hair that is gently pulled back into what you would call as loose of a ponytail as possible. Her hair is a silvery white in color, very much matching her pale, almost like, I don't want to call it translucent, but the bit of blush that she has looks to be actual blush as opposed to any kind of makeup, and is literally just any blood showing through her skin. She has unusual eyes compared to most others, in that her sclera, the whites of her eyes, are not white at all. In fact, they're pitch black. Her irises are a orangey amber color, and she seems to be wearing what looks like travel gear if it was worn by somebody who doesn't leave much, and doesn't go a lot of places, if they can avoid it. They're not horribly worn in, and definitely looks like they were additions to an already established attire rather than a actual intentional look. Aside from that, she has a bag of a few belongings slunk over her shoulder, and that's her. She's kind of like one hand on like the broken piece of wall. Like, what exactly am I looking? Like, obviously getting the look of what am I looking at?
As you're looking, you see multiple dead orcs strewn across the field. One right next to the alligator man, you see, which seems to have half of it missing.
As I see her walking in, I pull out 2 cigarettes and I just lean down to the fire that's on the ground, light them, hand one to Cole, take a hit, and then I'll walk over and start trying to help get Baka up.
Oh man,
he's unconscious.
am I unconscious or am I conscious? I have 1 hit point. I can't remember.
If you have 1 hit, but brought you back up to 1 hit point, I say you'd start coming back to.
Yeah, I think we just
oh, man.
stabilized you before, so.
Yeah, I can't
Hey.
feel my left arm. Hold on a minute. Oh
You
god.
fucking-
And you just look at Bakazan's left arm is completely like out of the socket. Like his 10-foot reach is now just dragging on the floor.
Feet.
Yeah. It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, hold on a minute. And Bakazan's gonna get up. Yeah.
I'll put my foot on your chest, and then you just like back away from me.
No, man, no, I got it. It's cool. I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna go up to like, is there like the palisade wall or whatever, one of the ones that's still standing? And I want to like straight up pull a Mel Gibson from Lethal Weapon and just like slam in my shoulder back into place. And I'm gonna use 2 key points to do my hands of healing on myself.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Question: when he does that, do any stones loosen? And I am a dwarf in stone cutting. And if any,
I was doing it against the wood.
Oh, All right, never mind.
The palisade wood things,
Sorry.
I think.
I just want to pick up
Um,
some big stones and put them on the orcs' heads, like drop them and crush their skulls
Nice.
Into the
Okay,
gun.
so that's
That's it.
2d 1d4 plus 2 healing. So hold on a minute. Why is my
Nice.
okay? One.
I'll
Hell
be
yeah.
honest,
1d4.
guys.
There.
I've definitely felt
So
better.
that's 4, 5, 6 points of HP.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, that's better. Oh, and just start like moving it around.
Is that my blood? I can't even tell. Oh
You're all right. You're all right.
no, I don't think I am.
Can I check if
Hey,
it's his
just
blood
fucking
or
bring it.
someone else's blood?
Make us a medicine check.
This is
Probably a
great.
bit of both, to be honest.
So bad.
So it's mixed.
It's
Right,
bad.
there's
Dang, that's a beat up.
That's a 10.
Hard to tell.
It's hard to
It's a
tell,
bit of
bro.
everybody's blood.
It's
a lot of
blood.
blood.
There's blood everywhere.
So that guy
your
only
blood, his
south
blood,
fast,
everyone's
huh?
blood.
I
Probably
don't
like
even
human parts
think
hanging out of his jaws.
I
he
look.
probably does have some viscera in his mouth.
Yeah.
Who's this fucking elf?
Hey man, I've been with you guys for like a week. Okay?
Not you. The other
Have you?
one. That one
Like-
there. Point at the pale chick.
Excuse me.
Excuse who?
Me.
By chance, you got like a healing potion or like anything at all?
Not really my thing. I might be able to help you. I'll come over,
sure.
like gingerly, hands up, like I'm not trying to hurt you.
Lean into Leo Quinn and be like, smells like an elf.
I don't. It's clear she doesn't really know what she's doing, Abe, even from your perspective. She's like trying her best, like, yeah, I mean, you're bleeding from there. Hands here, I guess.
You kind of pick up a bit of a viscera that's about.
Oh, that's not yours.
You think that's maybe his and try to push.
That's probably not your.
No, that hurts. That
Green.
hurts.
No,
Don't do
no,
that.
mm.
Oh, ow.
I mean, what if I just
Okay.
put my finger? I'll just put my
No,
fingers in the
no,
holes.
not-
That'll make.
okay.
Hold still.
All right.
Ugh.
Oh, this is
That's
going
what they do,
poorly.
right? That's how this works, right?
Ow.
I think we
This
have to
isn't
burn
helping,
the
it's
wound
just-
both.
Oh,
We have to
that really
cauterize
hurts.
the wound, right?
I think
That sucks.
you should probably take your hand out. I think that's probably not a good idea.
I think that's probably pretty unsanitary too
I think once
For
you went
both-
past that
for both of you.
fourth knuckle, that was a bad idea.
Can I pick up like a burning stick from the fire and like approach Abe like I'm gonna cauterize?
Man, that's gonna work out real well for you.
I'm going to take a step back.
Are you trying to keep your
Also,
arms,
just
take a step back.
mate? Are you trying to keep your
can have
arms?
Well, that's why I have the stick. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Trust me, the stick ain't gonna help you.
I think.
Just, here, I grab like a small tree. Bite on this.
I hand the stick to Jamo and said, "Here, hold him down."
No, I'm not doing that. Come on, look at the size of that guy. You must have got.
Listen, we're all forgetting our manners. Abe, please don't bleed on the new lady. And Bakazan will come up
Fine.
and be like, "My name is Bak. I'm a little hurt. Bakazan Bocan."
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
I may
That's Abe.
give me a nap and I'll be right.
You caught us at a inopportune time. That Shep over there, that's Lady O'Quinn. Over there, that's Bragg. He's so fucking cool, man. And that's J-Mo over there.
J-Mo is Geobreaker, but you can just call me J-Mo, all right?
I didn't know he had a second name, but that's J-Mo.
That's the first time I've heard that. That sounded
Yeah, that's
badass.
definitely the first time he
Cool,
said
yeah.
that.
Well, hello. I'm Kamaris Saltron. I was really not intending on running into anyone, but hi. There's a wreck out on the road. She just gesturing like behind her. There was a gravestone, and it looked like there had been a scuffle. So I followed
Oh,
what I
yeah.
saw, and then here I am, and I see. Kind of takes in your surroundings. I see that you guys have solved that problem.
It was
That's
really-
one way
Yeah,
of
man,
putting
we
it.
kind of solved it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was I was gonna say it was easy, but we really almost died, so
That
Just
would be-
about
that would
bleeding
be
sold
incorrect.
us.
that would be really a lie.
It was totally worth it.
Um,
Every
I'm gonna
day
take a
an
nap.
orc dies is a
tired.
good day.
You are
Yeah.
so. We need to work on your like. That's problematic. And Bargain is like lights up a blunt.
oh my god, you really did not just say problematic.
Oh, just the image of a bugbear saying problematic unironically.
Problematic.
And a dwarf that doesn't understand the word.
Yeah, Jared's like, yeah, it is.
Right, I'm taking a nap. Leave a corpse nearby for me to eat, and I'll
Like-
see you guys in about, I don't know, 2 days.
I'll keep a watch if you guys want the rest.
I mean, I
If,
could definitely sleep.
if you guys intend to bed down here, one thing to note: one, there is multiple dead bodies around, so you'd have to clear out. Two, someone set some of the bits on fire.
There's a lot of fire around.
Yes.
Did that.
Maybe we should go walk for a little bit, Abe, and then lay down.
Oh, don't make me get back up.
Do we have a
Uh,
cart? Is there like a cart around we could throw him and Baka on or something? To, like...
There's a ruined one up front.
I don't
but
think that
it's
cart's going
not
anywhere.
going to move anytime soon.
No, it's not. All right.
Is there any
I'm getting
circle
up. Give me a
rocks
minute.
around, DM?
I'll help Abe up and kind of like do a
Any
you support
wheels?
me, I'll support you walk.
Yeah.
So while they're getting Abe on his feet, I'm gonna quickly go around and loot the bodies. Kamaris,
Go for it.
excuse me, just for a moment, everyone. We're gonna go
By no
right-
means am I holding you here.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm gonna follow Leo Quinn, and as he loots the bodies, I'll take the bodies and throw them into wherever the fire's.
Hey, elf lady, I forgot your name.
Baka, right?
Yeah, Baka's fine.
You can just call me Cammy.
Cammy, cool, Cammy. So if you weren't expecting to find this, what were you expecting?
Honestly, I wasn't expecting really much of anything. I was on my way to Ironhelm Hold, which I hear is not far from this area. At least not. It's along this path, and I saw this, and I came here.
Let's see. So
About as
there's
as it went for me.
that's the broken palisade. There's the tree. That would be that way, I believe. Over there. And he just points in the direction of Ironhelm Home. Hold.
Yeah.
That was the direction, though, with what is obviously orcs on the road, and otherwise, what other creatures that do live in this terrain. If it is acceptable to you, I wouldn't mind any company on that direction if you are heading that way.
Are we heading that way?
I
look
don't
at
know
Abe.
where we're heading. I think
We
this
gotta
is this is
we
as
gotta go
far as
back-
we were really planning, to be honest.
Do we gotta go back to your dwarf buddies and tell them what's up?
Not necessarily. I mean, the other one's got 3, right? Who got the other
Kind of,
dwarves
I
that were in
think,
the
I think
cage?
Shep got them out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they
Yeah.
are they good?
Now that you take note, as you look around for a second, you actually see the 2 dwarfs kind of popping their head round from out one of the tents.
Oh, there they are. Oi!
Yeah. I definitely got him out. Had no-
Yes.
You two all right? There was no accidental invisibility or anything.
No, fucking
We-
nothing like that.
Somehow we don't know how we got out. Strange.
Just happy you're safe.
Ah, but they come out and approach slightly, and it's a male and female dwarf. Seems to be a couple, and it's oh, is that you, Abe?
Yeah, it's me. How you going?
Oh boy, it's it's really nice to see you. It's
Likewise.
sort of thankful. I didn't think they'd send anybody after us.
Just about didn't.
Hmm.
There was a lot of thinking that you probably didn't make it, but
Wow, easily done with these orcs creatures.
mm,
If they both kind of look around, if you do intend to rest, we were more than happy to help our saviors. We'll help cook food if need be.
oh, that sounds great.
But they'll
You
start
said the magic
potting.
word.
They'll start potting around, start stoking the fire, clearing, cleaning it a little bit, getting food ready.
Alright, so wait, are we sleeping here then?
What? Yeah. What about the lady? What's her name? I have it written down. Let me find it.
She's with you.
Oh,
Some
Landria.
Landria,
Yeah,
okay.
there it is, yeah.
She's currently behind, just kind of trying to hide behind you from the rest of the party, very sheepishly.
I actually spin around real slow. 'Cause I'm gonna play it like I would play it if I didn't know you better. And you just hear a click from underneath my duster. Just slide the barrel up underneath her chin.
She instantly
I told you he was
freezes.
fucking cool. That was
I
sick.
always liked you. Shit, hold on. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, wait, we gotta get
Oh,
that.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Hat, very
Let me
important.
get the hat on.
Very important.
I always liked you.
Yes.
But I thought everybody in that mine died that day. Here you are walking around.
I thought you was in that mine.
Likely story. Finger just eases on that, or not eases, but presses on that trigger ever so slightly. I buried my wife and I buried my son. If you didn't have anything to do with it, you better know who did.
Kind of still frozen, absolute fear in her eyes. She's look, Cole. When I heard about our leader planning such things to betray you, I left. I didn't want. I prefer your company over theirs.
Insight?
Insight shit.
I hold my thumb on the trigger hammer and I pull
Go for it.
and lay it down.
Nah, it's a natural one. Baka don't know shit. He's hurt.
Black.
You
Bill's
believe
still
her
alive.
completely.
Bill's still alive.
I'm not gonna roll because I don't think I would have anything to do with this.
Abe's too fucking fucked up to give a shit.
I don't know.
What's
When
inside?
I heard word of what,
Yeah, right.
I left as soon as I could. I snuck away, as you know I can. And
I give it the old.
as fun and exciting this life was, I didn't want any of it anymore.
All right. I'll lower it, slide it back in my
I-
feet.
I don't know whether Bill's still alive. I don't know if anybody else is.
Somebody's alive. 'Cause everyone who knew about me was in that cave, was in that mine. At least I thought. But damn, I gotta say it's good to see you. Put my hand out.
She'll kind of
Young
relief
punch
goes.
those butt cheeks of yours.
Oh, believe me, her cheeks have. She shakes your hand with a big sob off. It's just a surprise to see you here. But I'm thankful, if anything.
Surprise these filthy orcs. Yeah, those were able to catch you.
Same here. I had one hell of a drop on me. I was helping these dwarves out of nowhere. I one of the
I'm
few
glad you're
times
alive.
I couldn't get away.
Use them skills you taught me to find you. Oh my god,
New
their
Year's
backstory is so
was a
rich and
storm.
deep.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
you
put
hear
my-
footsteps behind you, and
I'm gonna-
then you just see a cigarette come over their shoulder.
Yeah,
Just
right.
want to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
Leah
good.
Quinn, what is your investigation role
Yeah.
for looting the orcs?
I was gonna say, I put my like stone axe on Leo Quinn's shoulder and be like, find something. Find something.
Find me things. Build me an army.
If he's aiding me, and I could roll a second time, but I rolled an 18. So
Okay, with an 18. Okay, not too bad.
roll again.
So you find, pulling them out with that roll, in all their pouches combined, of 150 gold and 50 silver pieces.
All right.
While continuing to rummage through, you find a big war drum in the big tent off to the side. It seems a war chief's tent, perhaps. On the orc chief's body itself, you find seems like somewhat ornate necklace, a little bit crude, got teeth, but it seems like right in the center of it seems like a crude gemstone.
Ooh, that looks nice.
The orc chief battle axe seems finely crafted. Unlike normal orc weaponry, it seems maybe stolen from somewhere else. As you continue to rummage through the orc chief's tent, you come across a knapsack hidden to the side, which as soon as you pick it up, you hear some clinking. As you open it up, you find 2 vials of a very dull red liquid in them. No names to them. You also find several pieces of weapons, some javelins, crude bows, some arrows, some hide armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's most of it, really.
All right, so I make sure to, in the process, to reclaim my arrows that I spent that were still decent. Who killed the orc chief? Do I remember? Was that
Abe.
I think Abe
Or no.
ate him.
No, it was another
Yeah.
dude. I ate a different guy.
Oh,
Oh,
then
was
had
it?
him in Bragg.
Must have been JMO then.
Or JMO.
Yeah, because JMO is up on him.
okay?
Is he right here, the orc chief? If there's something
Yeah.
if there's something that looks like valuable, not like monetarily, like a personal possession of the orc chief, I'm gonna like walk over it and like unbutton my belt and pull my pants down and just start taking a leak on it.
Around the orc chief's waist, find a small bag. It didn't have anything of money or anything in it. It just seems to hold a
Yeah.
sizable boar tusk
Yeah.
that seems to have some engraving on it.
I'm gonna look over at Leo Quinn when he's sticking through this tent, and I'm just gonna open the bag and undo my pants and be like, you know what, this is good for holding, huh? Dwarf pee. Ah, yes, that. Oh.
Laquin is thoroughly disgusted. He's like, and he's like, he like struggles to pick up the axe and like all the loot, and he's like getting out of the tent.
Yeah.
Don't join me.
I'm maintaining eye
Found some stuff in
contact.
there.
I'm maintaining eye contact while I do this the whole time.
Looks
Then
like I
I'll-
found some stuff in there.
Yeah, this axe is just
Yeah,
not my
give it here.
style.
I'll have a look
I
at
mean,
it.
I'm pretty sure I could swing it. I'm pretty sure, but
Of course, right.
you know, more of a blade guy. So,
Yeah.
and I was just, kind of lay it out for the group, and then the gold I'll just divvy up among the party members. So there's what do we have?
Yep.
What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 7 total with the new edition, so 6 normally.
They don't need to pay me anything. They
I
don't
know
know
that,
me.
that's why I said 6 normally.
Yeah. So I'll do that math real quick and then tell you each in a second. For the necklace with the gemstone, I was gonna like just offer to Jabo since he got the kill, but like I ran out of there. Like I just tossed it in the pile with the axe.
Yeah.
I found these 2 vials too. I have no idea what's actually in them. Are you guys good at like with this sort of thing?
I've smuggled shit. I might know, but I mean, I've transported a lot of goods, so.
I'll hand them over to Chef, and maybe you put some on your tongue or something. Figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just
Anybody's putting strange substances in their body, man. Shep, you can do it.
Well,
Um,
I
Well,
looked up
he's-
the chest. Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna look at the battle axe and the necklace. Apparently, since they're both on top of each other.
I'll say while we're all standing around, Baka definitely has already started handing off his like half smoked joint to like everyone in the circle. Like he looks at he tries to offer to Shep first.
Nah, I'm good, man.
And
Give
he
it
goes
here. I could
Jimbo,
use
like,
that.
I give to Abe.
Oh, thank you. Big hit.
And I just like motion to pass it on to the next person. Wait for it to come back around to me.
Come in like the background and be like, "Hey, I found an orc bag with dwarf piss." Ah!
Man, is that your piss?
Yeah, it is. And I just went Australian. Sorry, Abe.
Stop stealing my thing, mate.
Yeah, we gotta stop pissing at things, man.
That thing is dripping out the bottom.
Ugh, gross.
What sort of check would you say, Vinny, to try and figure out what these potions are?
If I may, I do have some experience in this.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll just hand it to me. Actually, I wouldn't even bother.
Either medicine or investigation.
I don't even bother. I just hand him to
I'll roll
Cammy.
investigation. I have to roll that at an advantage.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be
I can do
looking
that
over the other
also,
2
man.
objects.
Yep.
Plus 17.
You've come across these before, but in a much finer bottle, and they seem to have a bit more vibrant than these ones. You recognise these to be 2 potions of healing.
Oh, these are. I hand them back to Shep, as I believe I was just talking to you.
Yeah.
Those are both typical healing potions. A little crude,
Oh.
but they work just fine.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I've thought I recognized them. I've transported them a couple times. All right, cool. Hey, you've got a fucking smarty over here.
The
There's like a half chuckle.
Abe, necklace, most part of it just seems showy, teeth, bone on it, but there's one very crude gemstone tied in with all of it.
Oh,
Which-
who took care of the big fucker that I was fighting for most of the thing? Was that
That's
who
this
did it?
boy over there.
I offer it to them. Yeah, trophy, yours.
Who was it?
Whoever killed the big
Damn.
boy. All right,
Yeah,
and
it's piss boy.
there you go.
Ah! I'm gonna throw it. Yeah. What do you want me to do with that?
Keep it. It's trophy.
Appreciate you all coming and helping me on this here mission. Didn't
Hey
find
man, I
anything
just
was
walked
looking
away
for.
with 25 gold. I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
As I take as I give Cole his 25 gold and 8 silver pieces, I take the joint that Baka was passing around, and Leoquin tries to act tough and take like a long drag on it.
Oh no.
It just devolves into a coughing fit.
Oh no.
It's alright, man. It's okay. It happened to everybody.
As
He's
he's
cool.
coughing, I grab it out of his finger.
Yeah, I'm just,
Like,
Abe, that battle axe
Mhm.
seems to be it's a great looking fucking battle axe.
This is not bad.
If not better, it seems probably about the same quality as the one you already have.
Not quite as cool as the other one, but still pretty nice.
That's cool.
Just like jam it into my belt, basically. Let it sit on my side, because I'm using mostly the great axe.
I'm
You did? Go on.
I'm just gonna kind of like focus for a second, kind of like reaches down into her bag, pulls out a small, very elegant, very like detailed book with silver kind of like engraving and embroidery into it. Kind of
Man, they got pictures in them.
lends it. Well, it doesn't look like it, at least from a quick glance.
Fucking pictures.
Maybe on closer inspection. And lets it fall open, and I'm going to cast detect magic.
Woo! Alrighty.
Which is only an action, but you know, hey.
Take action to do that. You find the great axe that the alligator man is wielding is magical. You get a very, very big magical reading from Shep.
Oh, I
Can't
wonder what
say
that
I'm
could be.
surprised by that one.
Particularly one side of his body.
Can't say I'm surprised about that one.
I'm trying to think what else will be
Did I see her cast the spell, by the way?
Oh, you definitely you're I think you're next to me, yeah. So you would definitely have heard me at least say an arcane word
You would
because it is verbal.
get a hint of magic from Leoquin. I'm trying to think what else.
Probably wouldn't affect anything at this point, but the jar that I've got,
Oh yeah.
alchemical jar.
Yep.
Yeah,
Son of a
jar.
I have a
Everybody keeps
coin
forgetting about that.
certain someone that might be magical.
And that coin, yeah. forgot about it.
Oh yeah, the coin.
I think that's about it. So you don't get any reading for the potions because
Right, those are mundane enough.
Potions. Potions. Potions.
Hello,
Hi, we're going to go down and get some potions. Hi, we're going to
Motherfucking
Cullen's. We're going down to Cullen's. We're going to
Let's
get
head
some
down to
potions.
let's head
Come on,
over
you
to
ball bag.
IKEA. I hear they're giving away free potions.
Potions, potions, get your potions.
You killed him. You
Alas,
killed him.
I'm Swedish.
God fucking damn it.
We retired the DM. Let's go, boys.
Um,
Oh,
so
shit, man.
so just the items that they themselves have. None of the items that they've passed around that I've just watched them pass about.
No.
Okay.
No.
But yes, Shep, you definitely heard me say under my breath. Well, not even really under my breath. I wasn't hiding it. So you definitely heard her say "finde," which is definitely something arcane.
What you what'd you just do?
Was curious enough to see if they had anything that could be of particular interest. Closes the book,
So you
slides it away.
just cast some magic right there?
Yes. Are you not familiar with magic?
We know all kinds of magic, man. We see magic all the time.
That's not true. That's a lie, actually. Just
No,
lied
that's
to
not
you.
true at all. I'm sorry. That wasn't a fib.
I don't know. You really should get some sleep, Baka.
I'm tired.
Yes,
Me
I like you.
too.
Magic and I are fucking recent acquaintances.
I see. If you need a healer, I know a good surgeon, but they're back in Eden.
I mean, I don't.
Those look pretty stuck in there.
Yeah, I mean, they don't hurt at all.
I am very surprised that you are living right now.
Yeah, me too.
I've watched many people twice your size be turned into chunks and red mist. She gestures over at remains of person and or pieces of Gator Man that are over there. Worse
Yeah,
than
I
that.
don't know. I just I can just do shit now that I couldn't do. I don't know why I'm alive. I definitely thought I was gonna die, right, Baka? That was
What? Yeah, no.
touch and go.
I'm
hot
good.
second.
I'll take a sandwich later.
You need
alright.
sleep.
Yeah. Are there spiders crawling over you?
I'm gonna take this opportunity to position,
I caught that shit.
like while Abe and Baka are like on the verge of being unconscious, like position like a couple of the bodies. Like I'm gonna like try to open like Abe's mouth and like put one of the bodies in a little bit, and then like get my pad out, a notebook, and like try to like capture the scene.
Roll us a performance to see how well you draw the scene.
All right, 14. That might work.
Not bad. You certainly capture the scene, though you might miss a detail or two here, but you most certainly get the base of it.
Did you get whatever you're doing? Just kind of spit the body out. I'd rather eat something. I don't know.
And as you say that, you all start getting a waft of something. Food. I'm just gonna say food because I'm shit at descriptions.
Oh, that smells good.
As you look over, you notice the two dwarfs. We've now got this giant pot on the campfire in the centre. Seem to be mixing up some kind of stew, perhaps.
Well, Well, it looks good over this way. I'm gonna come down and get some food. Bandit post. I'm hungry.
Never. They very readily share the food out to everyone. They even grab a couple more bowls to hand over to Abe because they know Abe's appetite.
Oh, cheers.
They
So good.
even offer you a bowl.
Oh.
Cammy.
Thank you.
The comedy is this rabbit.
It's you look about and you notice to see one of the orc bodies to disappear.
I got you. I thought it just tasted familiar.
Probably best not to ask for the sake
Nah,
of...
man, no, it's alright. I've eaten all kinds
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah, no, same. It's just with present company. You know.
Oh, sorry. We're
It
dead.
just
Don't worry.
looks
We're,
exceptionally awkward. Sitting here with a
Anyway,
bowl
this
of
is delicious.
something.
yeah, thank you, man. It's a good stuff.
Seb just
Tried
puts his
our
bowl
best.
down.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
You'll
Is there a tent
so
nearby?
there's several.
The orc
I'm gonna
chief-
go sleep. I'm gonna go sleep in this tent. And probably 15, 20 minutes later, this smoke starts coming out of that tent, and then you hear snow, and then you hear snoring.
So you long rest. I take it.
Yeah, Abe drains his soup bowls and then just kind of thumps over onto his side next to the fire and just is asleep out.
Oh, you'll find your respective tents. Cammy, what are you doing? You come across this new group. You've been given food.
Time to murder all of them.
Hell yeah.
Death. No, I am. I mean, seeing as they have all, they're obviously
It's-
bedding down. I will simply kind of sit because I don't think I need to sleep anytime soon.
No, just
particularly.
know this is like midday now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
You
will
should
just
roll then.
sit on down and I will do my research.
Paco will
and-
definitely sleep for 16 hours if he's allowed to.
I'm gonna
It's up
eat,
to the hot party.
but I will find a post and look out. I'm not falling asleep. I'm fine.
I'm gonna take a short
You-
rest, and then I'm gonna make sure we secure the area around us and catch up with my old friend. I'll probably do that
Yeah,
while I'm taking a short rest, actually.
During short rest, yeah, easily. When you guys are eating food as well, she kind of catches up what she's been doing. Like once she disappeared, escaped from the gang, she's simply been wondering, trying to find the next best thing she could. Job to job. Until this happened.
Small world brought us back together.
It's certainly a strange one, to say. I see you still have your old iron.
Damn straight. Still
Good.
breathing, ain't I?
Never thought you'd stop. Yeah, you sit, you chill down, Jill go about the tales.
Ask her where she's headed. When's the next stop?
Honestly, I said I was going place to place. I joined this convoy of dwarfs. Believe I need to get the map up. I don't have a name for a town over yet. I can't think of the name right now. Yeah, I was just traveling with the convoy and seeing where they take us.
Fair enough. Anybody been asking any questions? Looking for me? Looking for
I've
Or just
I
ignoring it?
haven't came across any other of our gang. I've, you know, with our history, made sure to avoid any law-abiding citizens and such.
It's fair.
Trying to leave that life behind me nowadays.
Yeah, well, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
And with that, I gets up and kind of walks off.
She'll sit down, stay sat down, finish off food, and eventually she'll just try and hail you, basically. Seeing if your old skills are still up to scratch.
Probably that's all right.
Anyone else doing anything? If not, we'll.
Aliens.
Pretending to be a boulder.
And that's when a giant rock comes down from the sky. Squished everyone, TPK, new characters.
Hell yeah.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Nope. You'll get a short rest or a long rest, whichever which you wish to take.
Long rest, please.
Oh yeah, that.
Goes to bed.
Oh.
It's like across the camp. It stares at Cammy reading her book for a while.
She's reading a different book. Not the same book. The book that she
By
is
the way.
reading at that point is not the elegant, like well-defined one. It is a old, beaten, battered tome that looks like somebody was very, very mean to it. And there is no title. There is no anything. The other book didn't have a title either, but this has nothing interesting about it aside from just plain leather that it looks like it's been through hell.
Yeah, the front cover is like kind of coming off.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the spine's hanging
You-
on by only like
you-
yeah. It's
You've
bad.
tried to fix it up several times.
There's like 3 different pieces of thread that came out that are all different colors that came out the top of it. It's like
Yeah.
she's just tried to keep it going. It's not.
She's
It
gonna
looks
resort
bad.
to Scotch tape soon.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
just like stare at her, not like really trying to be sneaky about it. He just like sits across the campfire, smoking a cigarette, and then just like shakes his head, and we'll go to bed.
What?
I murder all of you in your sleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah, man.
Coup d'etat, coup d'etat. I'm just kidding. No, I don't even sleep. So
I'm actually a rogue. Sneak attack.
yeah, sneak attack.
Oh, I fucking
that would
hate
be
this.
so
Oh
good.
man.
That would be
Good
so
morning,
good.
everybody.
Yeah, you'll get your long rest in. It is now night time.
It's a little
Far-
late for morning, but
Fire is still going as the dwarves have kept
To
it
be
going.
fair, this has been our MO for the past few days. We've been sleeping in the morning.
Yeah, it's just our schedule.
sounds miserable for most things that are living.
I've had worst.
I don't mind it too much.
Just sleeping at different hours.
So what is our plan? Miss Cammy wants to go to the Dwarven City.
Well, I was just looking to purchase some things, but that's all.
Well, I mean,
I'm looking for something else.
so what are you looking for, ma'am?
There's. She looks at you, takes a moment.
I look at her.
There's a specific mountain that I'm looking for, and I don't know that I could tell you what mountain that is specifically because I'm not entirely sure.
All right. So you're like on a journey of self-discovery in a sense.
I would not call it that.
Man,
I
well,
would
I'm
more
off
call
guard.
it that I'm looking for
How long, guy?
how to undo something.
How to
Okay,
undo?
okay.
How to undo what? What mountain are you trying to
I wish I
undo
knew what
me?
mountain.
I know
My
what
map.
mountain.
My
Let me look
maps
at you.
just point to this direction. She just kind of gestures off in a direction somewhat similar in direction to Ironhelm Hold that she mentioned she wanted to go to.
Is that in the direction of my mountain?
Yes.
The Iron Helm, that's where the dwarves are, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't think your kind will do too well there.
Okay, JMO, like, we come across this a bit now. You need to stop telling people that their kinds aren't accepted and things like that, or that races are dirty. All right, man?
I don't think they're dirty. They're actually probably cleaner than me, but they
No, but like the orcs, you
smell.
said were dirty.
Yeah, they were dirty. And they
I
have
mean,
no
am I
heads, and their bodies are burnt. So,
Am I dirty,
it's a good
JMO?
day.
Do you think that I'm a dirty bugbear?
This is very much outside of the scope of what we were just discussing.
I don't know.
It's been a problem
Is,
of
is he,
recent.
For a
is he,
bugbear, I
is
would
he,
say
Would this
not-
also be
is,
considered
is he a
problematic to
dirty
you, or-
bugbear? Wait, here, I'm gonna roll an insight check. I'm bad at these, so I'm probably just gonna say they're a dirty bugbear anyways. I rolled a 19!
Buck is definitely a fucking dirty bugbear. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. 100%.
You're a dirty bugbear.
You-
Maybe
just
it's not.
note, Cammy, there is a little bit of a map drawn to what is in there.
What's up?
Points to a mountain, but of course there's that. You look towards the mountain, so mountain range, and this is just so that
Could be
many
any of
mountains.
them.
You're unsure.
Could be any of these.
I apologize for my ignorant friend. He, this has been a thing that he had a problematic childhood. His father didn't love him enough.
I
didn't
know
ha-
too many like that. I know many that way. I wish I could give you more information than what specifically, but it is a mountain that my information tells me is in that direction.
Are you looking?
If you show it, do you show it to the group?
I do have something of a map. It's not a good map by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a map. She pulls out a kind of terribly drawn part. Well, actually, it's not drawn terribly. It's that it's all very
It's worn.
relative. Yeah. Map.
I ain't no mapsmith, but I'll take a gander.
Mapsmith.
Yeah,
That's the most
they're
dwarven
called,
thing I've ever heard in my life.
I think
they're
actually
called mappeteers.
I know. I've heard of them. They're similar to an elven band. Aerosmith. You've heard of them, yes?
Arrowsmith,
Nice.
Firesmith, Stonesmith. Yeah, we get all the elements and stuff.
Canon now.
God damn it.
It's canon. So
But yes,
I
I
don't
do show you said map. It is, as I said, old. Very old.
What was our collective plan?
before we get to that, JMO,
Yeah.
you know exactly. You look at this and you think back, and you know exactly which mountain this is pointing to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's my mountain. This motherfucker's trying to find my fucking prize. Yeah, I don't know any of that. And I really think that it's a bad idea to go to Ironhold. They're just a bunch of dickheads. They're really
Insight
just,
check.
they're fucking. I mean, none of you are real dwarves. You're not. It's not like you're gonna go get a mining job or something. And fuck those. It's like overworked, underpaid. I do not recommend. actually.
Do I think he's telling the truth?
What do you roll?
I didn't roll yet. I was asking if it is permissible.
Roll. Anything's rollable.
Insight. I do have advantage on. I will take that. 21.
Woo! Jamie, what are your true feelings about this?
He can also roll against me. He doesn't.
Oh yeah, he can.
He doesn't have to fight me. I wish that's how that works sometimes, but that's not how that works.
I mean, Ironhold. My words are genuine. I think they're a bunch of assholes, and I definitely don't have any urge to go back there. I think maybe his voice would get a little challenging when you bring up the peaks and what you're looking for. Like, he may have some insight, possibly, but I'm not talking about it. I'm not even thinking about this idea. Ironhold is not worth the time.
I'm sorry if it was testy.
You know,
Riled up a damn hornet's nest now.
I just don't understand. I mean, the hairy one keeps saying to check myself, but seriously, not to be rude, but you're kind. You don't see them just frolicking along the stone paths in the mountain. I mean,
There are few of my kind specifically, but if you mean my kith and elves in general, yes, most of them are not exactly a fan of the mountains and such. They prefer forests in most cases.
and dwarves are generally not preferable of elves. So,
Understandable. Though
yeah.
my world is everything under the moon.
Yeah.
So I don't have the same restriction that perhaps some of my other kith might have.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you would be more tuned with the mud flingers. But, typically the mountain dwarves, we are under the mountain, not the moon. And the mountain is our thing. And the moon is your thing, and, we like to keep it separate. Not saying me. Obviously.
No.
Maka nods his head slowly, like approvingly as you say that, like, yeah, that's right.
To be honest, I've been out just a wee bit, and I don't know what my opinions are of new Sunseekers.
Well, it is somewhere that I need to go. There's something there that I need to find, and something there I need to undo.
Have fun with that. I don't care to go back there. But you can. All you can, and then once you visit, you can find me and say, hey, thank you. We should have listened to you. It's a horrible fucking place.
Perhaps that would be the obvious outcome.
Yeah.
Are you still holding the pouch full of dwarf piss while you're having this?
Probably, yeah. I'm guessing it's actually.
I've been like the next day.
Shaking it as like I'm emphasizing certain points, and now it's probably just a drenched burlap sack.
Did you refill that?
I could.
Does Kamaris or Chimeras have any outwardly showing holy symbols or insignia, heraldry of any kind? I'm looking at casually looking at her fingers and earrings and.
She's well kept. She's well kept and at least versed enough to know a decent amount from obvious glance. I guess again, her travel clothes look more like they were additions to an already established wardrobe, which looks to be something other than just travel clothes. but no holy symbols or any kind of really iconography that she is carrying on her that would be denotive.
I will just say, no, Cam, you would have seen Cole holding his, you know of guns in this world, obviously they're very rudimentary. Muskets are a thing in this world, and flintlocks. But whatever Cole was holding previously seems different.
Interesting. I will make no comment of it, but interesting.
Okay, so Miss Cammy needs to get to the mountains, and JMO doesn't want to go to the mountains. What's everyone else like? Me and Shep here are kind of along for the ride. I mean,
Yep.
Bragg, what do you want to do? What do you think we should do, Bragg?
I think we got a decision to make. I'm still looking for the people who wronged me, but I got no lead, so I'm willing to follow you fellas.
Do you
Yeah,
think that
mine-
maybe the dwarves might in that mountains? Because you said you were in a mine, not prying, but
Ain't
they
gonna
might have
lie.
connections.
Ain't gonna lie, them dwarves and them gnomes, they know a thing or two about what I'm walking around with, what I'm packing. We might have some answers.
Okay. So that's one for the. I'm gonna be honest. That's probably 3 for going to the mountains, right? Am I right, Chef?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry, Jinimo.
Hey,
but you're
no,
not really gonna. Hey, listen, you're not really gonna let us go up there without your expertise, though, man.
I will tell
Like-
you everything I can tell you about the mountains, but I'm just
Well,
saying
what if
that,
you
you
don't
know,
What if you don't know what we need to know?
then I don't know.
That does check out. That would make sense.
Yeah, he's fucking gotcha.
He
Yeah, I
wouldn't
follow
know what
that.
he is not able to know.
It's all right. It's all right, Jimbo. We're all scared of something.
It's not that I'm scared. I mean, fuck them. but still, I'm not welcome.
I'll be right-
I'm not welcome. So, I mean,
Hell, I ain't been welcome in any place I've ever been. That don't mean I don't go.
well, that's good for you. But
The facing.
you know, I don't know what humans or elves do when humans or elves are looking for them, but you know, it's not that easy for me. If I'm found in theirs, and I'm afraid that that'll be the last day we see each other, and. It's not that I want to see you guys more particularly, but I would like to see more days.
No, that makes sense.
So,
I don't wish for you to risk yourself in any capacity.
that's good.
In fact, I don't. If it is
That's-
agreeable to you, you seem to be at least well abreast of yourself and your own capabilities. That I would feel comfortable with around such individuals. But I don't actually have to go into Ironhelm Hold. It was more shopping to see if I couldn't find something a bit more protective for me than she kind of gestures at garments.
Oh,
But I don't
mean-
think that they have anything really for me. At least I don't. I'm not sure.
I could tell
I
you
also
a
don't have
couple.
that much money.
I could tell you a couple places to look once you're within the gates. There are many fine armorers there. I can lay out the whole hold for you if that's what you want. All I'm saying is, it is too soon for me to go back in there.
Well, what of
Com-
this
com-
mountain? Is it
Comfort. You know what I'm
comfortable?
saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Comfortably. Hey,
No.
Yeah, big words. It's always the elves that know the big words.
I'd like to pause there real quick. Jamo, did you? Not Jamo, sorry. Abe, did you also see the map?
I probably would have looked at it, yeah.
Do you have the finger background, don't you?
Outlander, yeah.
You you think back, and it definitely that seems to be pointing to the mountain that you saw JMO traveling down when you first met him. Just backtrack to that.
Hey, wait a minute.
Uh,
Been up that mountain. That's where you came from.
Sure is. And I love it. But there are parts of it that don't love me. So,
Fair enough.
I suspect the thing that I'm searching for is somewhere near the peak. Would the peak be outside of the Iron Helm hold that you seem to not be particularly wanting to go back to?
should, could get back there. It's treacherous. And it'll definitely be a challenge for someone of your stature.
I don't
That's
doubt
why
that.
we need you, J-Mo,
Well,
to help guide us up the mountain.
I guess if
have
we're
s-
not going in it, I could.
Nobody's gonna make you do anything you don't want to do, J-Mo.
No one never makes me do anything I don't want to do. You
If we get there and somebody wants to go in, you can just stay out.
Yeah, I'm cool
A
with
couple
that.
people can stay out.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, and Bakazan looks down at himself. I'm not typically welcome in most places, so I may have to stay out with you.
You don't want to say you're with me in Ironhold. Oh, no. That's a bad idea. You'll certainly be hunted down, locked up, and thrown to the deepest depths. I promise you.
J-Mo, if I, a bugbear, went into that city, would I be welcomed with open arms, or would I just be locked up anyways?
But I don't know. I mean, there is people from other races that go through it, right?
you see, going to and fro between your house and the mines of a single route you always used to go. You did see many other races.
Yeah.
You've never saw a bugbear before, but
No. I mean, I know the elves smell different. I can smell them.
It would
think
make
you
sense.
mean-
We have different body complexities. And
Hey, if these
such, but-
dwarves wronged you, why don't you go get yours?
I don't. They necessarily didn't wrong me. I think I was in the wrong, but really, but really,
That's just.
it really. I mean, I don't want to take up drama hour here, but yeah, it was the guy above me that he just wasn't really appreciative of my work ethic, and I had a problem with that, a little bit. And now I'm fucking flying all over the board on accents. My apologies.
JMO, is this something that could be rectified with appropriate documentation?
No. I'm not. All right. So listen.
Why don't we disguise you up?
Look at me. I want you
All
to
you
look at
dwarves
me.
want the...
No. Listen, come on. I'm gonna stroke my mohawk, my beautiful hawk. I'm gonna put it up.
We shave that mohawk off.
We could cut it off.
Mohawk.
Oh, no,
Shave that
that's-
beard and that mohawk.
We can grease them down.
Or you could grab your sack, nut up, and get up them mountain and show this lady to the top of the mountain.
All right, you want to be a
Grab your
giant
sack.
barbarian? Let's see if you have the fortitude. I'll lead you up the mountain.
Accused of a lot of things, but I ain't never been accused
All
of
right,
nothing
all right,
before.
J-Mo's on board, man.
I'm not going in fucking Irehole, though.
I guess we're climbing a mountain.
I wouldn't recommend going inside anyway, especially I wouldn't want to put you in any kind of risk for myself. You barely know me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be honest. I wouldn't do it for you. It's
I understand. I
Okay.
don't expect you to. It
So
would be remarkably impressive if you were just suddenly at the beck
Here,
and call
but
of any
I'm just
particular
saying,
person.
Miss Cammy needs to go up the mountain. I think that Bragg has some business in mind that could be helpful. Shep and I need to get away from civilization as much as possible.
Wow.
Well, then
Can
Eden
get
is
more
definitely not where you
uncivilized
want
than
to
a
be.
dwarven stronghold.
Hey, you know
Jamo,
what?
I could- in my prior to meeting this group, I've created a number of documents of questionable provenance, and I could, write you a little bit. JMO's cool and was allowed in here.
See, that's the that must come from your elf side, because that sounds like something an elf would do in a dwarven city, and the dwarves they'd pee on the documentation.
I'm gonna be honest,
then you're
JMO.
all like,
I've been, and I'll look at Shep and I'll go, Shep, no offense. I've been around the humans for a long time. That's definitely something a fucking human would do.
Yeah, I mean,
That's got human written all over it, man.
yeah, I really can't. I wish I could say you're wrong, but
Look,
honestly, in my whole life, I've never really interacted with humans or elves. I'm just pulling on everything that's been told to me from my ancestors. So
We're a byproduct of our
we
upbringing.
can tell.
I don't
Very
wish to
true.
draw any attention, but she looks over at you, Abe. You haven't mentioned anything so far. You've been very quiet.
yeah, almost too quiet.
Sorry, the gun in the background almost too quiet.
He bled out.
Starting to
Oh,
think
yeah.
that Bragg just wants to be suspicious of everyone here.
he didn't get his long
I mean,
rest.
he's leaned up against something. Yeah. That's
I'll
how-
be honest, man. I'm just barely waking up here, and from what I'm gathering, it sounds like we're climbing a mountain. Someone doesn't want to go into Iron Hold, and I don't know. I mean, I'm just happy to be out of the camp. Like, I've been basically two places in my life. Three? In a cage, in a fighting pit, and then in a camp with some nomad dwarves. So I'm just happy to be out, doing whatever I want
And
at this point.
Abe some life experience.
It's
Sure,
beautiful.
I guess you could call it that.
Well, while you lot are talking, the two dwarves you rescued, just seem to be wanting to go up the mountains. If you're traveling that way, Abe, would be going by the Stone Heart Enclave. If you don't mind us tagging along while you go there, so we can get home.
Sounds like a plan to me. So, bring these two home, head up the mountain, see about what Cammy wants, and then I guess perhaps let some members of the group go into the hold and see if they can find anything out.
The good thing is, when you're at the top of the mountain, you can see the whole world. So we can pick where we want to go next.
Fuck.
I like the sound of that.
Wait,
Just to note, so nobody's getting this confused. Arnhelm Hold and the mountain in question are a good few mountains apart.
Oh, oops.
They're not the same mountain.
Okay, I thought they were on top of each other. Like
Yeah,
one was
no,
down
no,
and
no,
one
no.
was up.
Different mountains.
Got it. Okay.
It's far clear.
Yeah. It's like, all right, so
So
we
you
gotta, just don't go down, go up, and we're fine.
You don't even have to go anywhere near that place, man. So
All right, yeah, so retcon. Bring them
If you
home
wish
and
to
then
be,
bring them up.
you could potentially take your previous route back to the Stone Heart Enclave,
And then climb back up.
do what you want there, and then make your way to the mountain.
I could, if we do want to go, I could do that thing I did with Baka to get you in.
what do you do to me?
I'm proud of being a dwarf.
No, you shouldn't be. But if they're gonna kill you for coming in, and you still want to go in
I
for
mean,
stuff,
I don't. But here's the thing. I don't want to go in. You guys want to go in, and that's fine. You can go in. I'm staying
just
away.
making sure.
I abide by the laws that you know. I'm true to them. I fucked up, even though, fuck it. I fucked up. I gotta
I
earn
stand.
it back.
That's very big of you, Jimbo, to admit when you make a mistake.
Oh, I didn't make a mistake. It was the fucking supervisor's fucking mistake. I just got punished
yeah.
for it. It's like a
Well-
game of football on TV. You know, one guy hits the other
Is that-
guy, then the other
oh
guy
man,
retaliates, and they throw a
we used
flag.
to play
This
that.
is fucking
We used to
bullshit.
play that back at the Razorback Horror, man. We'd come across his corpse, and his foot would break off, and we would like throw the foot around,
Yeah.
and we call that football.
I feel like I'm having a bit of a migraine. I don't know why.
Rewind.
I have no idea what a TV is, but I'm concerned.
Me too.
As you're all having discussion, the dwarves start packing whatever remnants they can find in the camp. They will help you like pack anything up if you wish. And I believe just before you all wish to set up, this is still night.
Yeah.
After all this talking and food and everything, it's starting to become daylight now. It's sunrise. I believe this would be a good time to have a break
Alrighty.
Hey.
before we head off.
Alrighty. We are going to break. We'll be back in 15 minutes. If you
Hey.
subscribed, you could listen through maybe if we can figure it out. See you later.
How long do you think we'll be continuing on for? That will go for about another hour.
I'm
So,
good for an hour.
I'm cool with it.
if it takes us that far. Anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who knows?
Good.
Let's go.
Good. There we go.
Let's do it.
We're back. We're back. I just got to change names. You can continue on. I'm gonna be just taking out like a branch and measuring my girth, like my
Hell
depth.
yeah.
All right, before we prepare for this, just my depth of my chest, like how deep it is.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, as you're doing that, JMO, you pull a twig. The tree falls over as you pull the twig off it. It falls on you. You need to make one new character, please.
That tree ain't got nothing on my girth.
Oh, you'll be
prepared.
surprised.
He's preparing for the girth trials.
The girth trial.
If you all wish to know what we're on about, we have ideas which I can't remember what they are now because the fucking girth joke. God damn it.
Oh, good times.
We're just ending stream. God damn it.
Good times.
It's too much.
Oh man.
They love it. Look at they're flocking in.
There
Hell
it
yeah.
is.
I hate it.
All right, seriously though, I will be helping the mountain dwarves, but not engaging in conversation. Just making their work faster, packing up before we head out.
Yeah, easily enough done. As said, because for time you rested all night, and you've been up all night. Now it's starting to get into the morning as you will start packing up now. The one decision you will have to come down to now is: do you either wish to go back the way you wish you came, or do you wish to take the path back?
That's a good question.
Do we think we're safer now to actually use the path without getting ambushed by orcs?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, did Cammy just come from that way?
yeah,
I came from that way.
Which is the opposite way.
On the path the opposite way.
Well, we know it's relatively safe in that direction.
I feel like we left our enemies dead on the field.
well, we cut corners. We made our own trail. Cole, do you know anything about the trails coming in? I mean, I just assumed you followed a road somewhere to get where we met.
I don't know these trails too well, to be honest with you, but I could find a way around. We could at the very least make sure there's not any tracks, or we're looking for any kind of tracks. Also maybe try to find a quicker route around.
Or we could just put the snake guy out front. I don't think anybody will mess with the snake guy.
We got a snake guy?
Well,
Snake
alligator.
Alligator guy. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
King Croc.
don't really know. I apologize. I mean,
Don't worry,
I've
I've never seen a snake.
alligator. I've seen a
What
snake.
alligator?
To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen a snake go.
That'd be
I
pretty
have
terrifying.
not.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yanti.
Yeah. I've seen them scribed into the walls deep in the mines. Weird shit. They usually block it off and blow it up. Fucking gnomes, right?
What's the girth on a snake guy?
They're girthy. They're girthy.
Oh god.
Exceptional.
We need to let this. We need to let this joke die.
Yeah, this needs to just die.
Take it out back behind the barn and
Kill it
shoot it
if
in
you
the
have
fucking
to.
head.
I'm gonna pull my
Yeah,
axe
we
out.
lost our DM again.
I'm gonna pull my axe out and do like a girth of myself, and I'm gonna
God
shrink it
fucking
down
damn
a
it.
little bit.
That's me trying to give myself dementia so I forget what I've just been going on about.
It's all right.
God fucking
It's all
damn.
good. We're done. We're done.
Which part is the
we?
quickest?
Are you sure?
No.
No.
No. I'm
Yeah,
not
damn.
gonna lie
Yeah.
to you.
Oh, so you have two path choices in front of you. Take the road back to the Stoneheart Enclave, which will take you past Ironhelm Hold. Or take the shortcut which you trailed previously.
Well,
I would option one, the shortcut. What?
we're also not really on a timetable this time around, so if we cut through, we can take our time with it. But path might be simpler, safer.
Is this a known path, or is this a path? Is this like how well known is the path?
It's a main road that leads this way.
I'm sorry, I wasn't super clear. I meant the other pathway, the one that we found. Is it like a kind of a known trail, or is that something?
Was
Go ahead.
that was completely
That's the
untracked.
the cross
Oh,
country.
well, let's do that.
Yeah.
There's no way that anybody's gonna catch me. We might, if we keep an eye out, we can avoid anything. Wait. I say we take the back roads. Sorry. We lost Paul there for a second.
We do our cross country again. Like I said, we're not on a timetable this time. So
So if we take the road, it takes longer, right? But if we go through the forest, what's the dangers there? Like, what sort of shit might we come on?
Dire wolves.
Think about we're the thing that comes up on other things. We are the people who knock. Okay.
Yeah.
we are the danger.
We're the monsters roaming these woods.
He's bald. It's the goatee. He's just Walter White.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's 6 of us. I mean, feeling pretty confident. Wherever we want to go.
So we did. We got the orcs.
I think
So
Abe makes a great point. We came this way in a hurry. We're not in a hurry now. We can take our time and be prepared.
pretty sure the worst danger we ran up against on our way here was wolves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Gonna handle a few
Nice.
wolves.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh,
cross country it is.
Yeah.
marching order.
Not it.
I'll be at the vanguard.
Oh, middle.
Somebody can be up with me if they want.
I'll be up next to Cammy.
Squishy.
I'll be in the back.
She's in the middle.
Hi, we're the artillery.
Leoquin, I'll take my the butt side of my great axe and just push Leoquin to the front and be like, "It's your time to shine."
All right.
So Abe and Leoquin up front,
Mhm.
Shep and Cammy in the middle, Jamo at the back.
Baka
Sorry,
will go behind
I will. Who's in the back?
I am.
Jamo.
I go in the back. Yeah, because we already got two trackers up front, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I go in the back.
Seems like
Alrighty. You set off? Well, you said travelling here, because you did travel through day and night. It only took you a week, but if you're taking your place, you fucking word. If you're taking your pace and slowing it down, it'll probably be a week and not 2 days of simple travel.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking our long rest. We're not fucking running down orcs anymore. Please, please,
Yeah.
my little dwarf legs. They're tired.
Distances.
Yeah, Jake's having to kind of he'll walk normal and then he'll have to speed up for a bit and then walk normal and speed up for a bit.
Not gonna make you do a survival check because Abe has his background, and he will most certainly know his way back.
Outlander. Hey.
Nice.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Perception checks as you are all traveling. Whoever wishes. Oh, whoever Abe or Lee Quinn, who's up front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You can if you wish.
If we see nothing, nothing sees us, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leoquin just got a friggin' 20.
Yeah,
I think we
good.
see maybe something. Shit.
Well,
Yeah, I got a
Shit
14.
was brewing.
It's clear. Walking back this way, you once again see the plains you are currently travelling across. You see the small hills in the distance. You are slowly approaching. See some critters run across your path at some point. You don't see anything? Your path seems clear for the day. Yeah.
While we're walking, can I just have a little RP?
Ew,
No, how dare you try and
No,
RP in
no.
this session? And an adult red dragon swoops down and picks you up, Shell.
Shit.
Well,
Dang it. I lost.
No.
I didn't see
Nope.
shit.
Lost at D&D.
Go for it.
So I'll just at some point while we're walking, I'll just go to Cammy. Like I was telling you, I'm new to this magic stuff. How does it work? Like you seem like you actually know what you're doing, and I just feel like I'm just about as good as it as a newborn. It's just kind of all over the place. I'm gonna do a couple things consistently, but
I'm not sure that it's fair. You're human, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure it's fair for me specifically to tell you. I've been studying since I was 20.
How do you know? Like 30?
How old do you think I am?
How much would I know about elves?
Yeah. Or how about like a gut check? Is your human gauging the age of a female? All right.
It's actually like double over bad because it's like a woman fastness and also like, I don't know, man.
So I look back at Cole and I go 30, 40, 56.
This is dangerous.
I forget that lifespans are a little different. No.
I'm 24.
No, you're a wee child. I am almost quintuple your age. I'm 129.
Yeah, whoa. I mean,
I've been
you
around the
look
block.
like-
I've been studying since I was 20. But it's not exactly fair. I haven't been constantly studying. It's studying as much as a child would. We live very long, but we also mature very slowly. Elves do. So we...
Oh, so you're like 23.
I wouldn't... If we were to compare our ages, I'm not so much different than yours, yes.
Oh, all right.
In terms of my own species. But...
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
It takes most people a few years to learn what they're doing. And most of the time, they can only manage very minor things in the meantime. Changing the temperature of a room by a degree. Conjuring sparks from their fingertips. That sort of thing.
Right.
You
I can
are...
do this. And I'll cast Scorching Ray. Just like...
That is significantly more than most people can do.
Right.
I know many of my peers who aren't able to do that.
Oh, wait. I gotta roll Wild Magic.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait.
No, it doesn't.
Kaboom.
It doesn't.
Geyser centered on self.
yeah.
I had a character that died that way.
Yep. I was
That's
just making
awesome.
that reference. I cast Fireball at myself. Shit.
Okay.
That is significantly more than most can do. That's about the extent that most mages get to. Ever.
Whoa.
I don't think I have much more than what I can tell you. I have studied for a very long time, but whatever it is that you're doing is significantly different than what I have done.
Right. Yeah, because you're like... I noticed when you cast that other spell that you were like doing very specific stuff with your hands.
Yeah,
I just sort of like,
formula. It's like math,
it's all I...
words, literature, a lot of other things, cartography, all kind of in one.
All right. Okay.
You really
cool.
should get those checked out, though. I
I
am
mean, they don't hurt.
actually
They seem-
concerned for you. Those are not supposed to be embedded in skin, let alone muscle.
Yeah.
Do you have a closer look at them, Cameron?
If he'll allow me, I will.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take my
No,
shirt off.
I won't make you roll anyways.
I was about to say I can. I've got investigation.
Yeah.
roll.
If you want to roll for it.
I'll cast light and just make sure she can see
24.
well.
Easy. It seems by freak of nature, the stones and the muscles and skin of Shep seem to be merging. At slow rates, very slow. But you notice that some around the edges there seem to be
Becoming harder to determine where specifically an edge is and the rest of
Yeah.
his skin and such.
they still look like they're stabbed in. But on close inspection, if you got poke one and such, it's not so much leaving a gap as a wound would.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of pulling at the skin as it's attached to it.
I will pull out my tiny actual journal
And
and
you notice these manstones embedded in them are extremely pure. Something that is very rarely came across in Eden.
I've never seen this, and I've done a lot of research on these. Also, I don't exactly know how you've managed to acquire this. Well, I mean, obviously acquire's not the right word. They're kind of stuck in you.
Well, long
Those
story short,
are very pure.
yeah. So that's good, right?
Well, it just you could view it like that.
I mean, we got
It's that-
paid a
It's
lot.
that those are very, very expensive. Like
Yeah.
inordinately expensive. Like would
Mhm.
bankrupt my academy would be bankrupt buying a few of those. And it looks like you have a few dozen in you,
Well, it was just one. It was just one, but it,
or at least parts of one. Then
right. That's true. There could be more. I don't know if I got all of it.
and more so, it's kind of stuck in you, like stuck in you. I've never seen something like this. The only information I have of somebody ever attempting to insert one of these into them ended very badly.
Is it like a sex thing or?
More like there were a couple of different parts at the end of it, and
Oh,
not
jeez.
really understandable what parts of the body were even supposed to be there still. It was not pretty.
Yeah.
So it was a sex thing.
It might have been. I really didn't ask.
Kinda like
They're
It's like-
trying to measure the magical girth of things.
See, he
Oh,
just
now
kept saying.
you see you're
He just
encouraging
kept
that
saying
now.
something about casting enlarge
That's-
over and over again. I don't understand.
one
Something,
man,
something.
one mana stone.
No, no.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Alright.
I cast temporal rift. We all die.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Anyways, I guess I don't know. I just don't know what to do. So he's the only person around here that goes fucking
Hey.
shit about shit.
I'd tell you what I would do if I were you, kid. I'd take the fancy powers I got, and I'd do whatever the hell I wanted to.
He
Keep
has
that in
one-
mind. You got an ace up your sleeve at all times.
Yeah, that's true.
It would take
I'm looking at
quite
this
a
all wrong.
quite a considerable amount of energy to remove any of those, yet alone use any of those.
Hmm.
Any of the gestures of the couple like fragmenty pieces, any of those. That's not counting the largest one you were mentioning. It would
Hmm.
take a lot of energy. I'm not sure exactly what to tell you, other than that you are literally a walking anomaly. But that's
Cool.
not a bad thing.
Cool. No, I mean, let's just hope it doesn't kill me.
We can certainly hope that is not going to happen. In the meantime, I would suggest just keeping an eye on how you feel and what happens when you do things.
I'd say
When you
there's-
do any kind of energy.
Yeah, sometimes just shit happens.
That would
Ain't that
actually
the
not
truth?
be that unusual for considering
Yeah.
you just
Like,
have
I
an amazing amount of energy that's just on you and in you at all times.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you do.
Cool.
We get in a
Spry.
scrap. Don't be afraid to use that stuff. Save my hide.
Oh, I got you.
Deal.
Deal. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Honestly, I'm a bit jealous in a way. Took a
Yeah,
lot
it
of-
was not
a lot of
great to
determination.
get him, but you know.
Where it comes from in terms of the jealousy is simply that that is a lot of energy to have access to.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Like it happened, and then that's how we met. That's actually how we got to these guys. Me and Baka, we were delivering this thing, and then something happened. It exploded while I was holding it, and then we popped up here. And I was out, obviously, fucking hurt like a mother. But then, like, I think a couple hours later, I was like feeling great. So,
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
keep an eye on it in a sense. And if you should feel that it is painful or there is some other occurrence that is unusual outside of what you've already experienced,
sure.
then I guess let me know and I will do my best to assist you. You are very unusual. I can't stress this. It's something much smaller made a man into pasta sauce.
That's really, yeah. That's
I'm gonna-
comforting.
I'm gonna nudge Colt as she says that. I'd be like, she's smaller, so we're girthier. We don't have to worry about it.
That's what they say.
Ayo.
Man,
Nailed it. I look over like, who said that?
Obviously, you travelled during this conversation. The day passes without no incident. Travel throughout the rest of the day until, obviously, evening, afternoon comes along. You're probably about another day away from getting back to the valleys and hills you previously travelled. As you decide to bed down for the night.
Yeah. Guess what?
The couple, the dwarven couple, once again helps cook, start food up.
How many languages do you know, Langwin? How many languages you know there? Trick shot.
I knew 4 plus these can't.
What languages you speak? What words you know?
Well,
Do you word good?
Oh, are you asking me which ones?
Yeah.
So
What tongues?
Elvish, Common, Gnomish, and Celestial.
Would you? Hold on. You said.
What about you?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you there. Fancy pants. I wonder if you could maybe teach me to speak Elvish while we're on the road. Don't worry about my reasons. They're not mysterious or secretive. I'd be willing to pay you for your time, of course.
Oh god.
Elandria pipes up as she's been travelling next to you. You know I could just teach you that.
Suppose that's true. I kind of forgot you were there.
What I'm good at.
Well, all right then, never mind.
We could teach you a thing or two.
Can you draw sounds?
Just imagining how hard it would be for like to teach a layperson like Elvish. Like it's not like learning like English to German. Where
Yeah. La forme com.
teaching you Chinese.
Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage.
Teach me to read it.
Buongiorno.
Write it.
It's like the scene. Have you ever seen the 13th Warrior where he draws?
Oh no, you read my
hand?
mind. God damn it! I was going to mention it first. I got sidetracked. You got me. You beat me to it. Yes, I've seen 13th Warrior 1,000 times. So yeah, I know.
So I'd
Can
say
you speak? Yeah. What is it? Can you draw sounds?
both
Yes, and I
Elandria
can speak them
and
back to you.
Leoquin help you,
13th Warrior.
I'd say you learn to read it.
You learn
Do
to
all
read
this
the
week
word
to
girth
travel.
in
Let's make
Elvish
yeah, we'll just figure that
over
out. I'll
3
take it.
days.
Hell yeah.
I'm fluent in it's Rosetta
The-
Stone.
The
Only
only
first
word you
word
need in
you-
Elvish.
I can say, hi,
Um,
my name is Cole. What is your name?
Uh,
And
You could
how
learn-
do you get to the library?
Where's the bathroom?
Donde es?
Biblioteca.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
probably like-
No, but I was serious. Cole would have been serious about learning to read and write it. Yeah, I
Could
don't
be
think I'd be
weekly.
too good at saying them fancy words, but
I'd
we
let-
about a week and a half travels with both Elandria and Leoquin helping you learn it. I'd say you could learn to read it.
it reminds me of.
Some words might get mixed up every now and then still.
I think it reminds me of Almost
But-
Heroes. Do you want
But
my
you,
head?
you, you definitely wouldn't be able to speak it within that short span of time.
That's fine. I'm just
You
trying to
know-
read it eventually, and it's okay if it takes longer than a week for me to pick up.
I would be like you pick up like 50 vocabulary words in that time, not read.
Yeah, but either way, throughout our journey,
I'd appreciate it if you helped me out, and in return,
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you-
word it this way: you learn to read the basic.
Like a kindergarten.
So, yeah, like kindergarten version of Elvish. So if you ever if you ever saw a sentence of Elvish written down, you might be able to recognize like 3-4 words of it, but not everything. You're like half proficient in it. In a
I
way.
gotcha.
in return, I'll
I mean,
They're,
you only like all your money. Like,
Teach me to read.
teacher.
Don't you document things? Isn't that your
Yeah.
What if I gave you access to something I never gave access to anybody else? You got to promise me nobody sees it until I'm dead.
You piqued my
Oh
interest.
God.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh.
Oh
We
God.
can talk about that later, though. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Camp
Uh-huh.
up. Who's taking watch?
I'll take a watch.
We'll take his watch.
I'm taking a rest because
Same.
I have a rest. So
Okay, so
long rest.
Cammy, Cole,
I'll take third.
third. All right.
You have a cool
Damn it.
ship.
Roll us a perception.
I got a 16.
It's not gonna be my fault tonight, guys. I'm just letting you know.
Hell yeah.
Django, you once again wake up to breathing down the back of your neck. You're good. It's peaceful out here.
Can't
Very
miss if you don't take the
unlike,
shot.
very unlike the environment you're used to. Bustling noises of a city. Over the weeks you've travelled to get here, nearly a month, I'd say, you've probably somewhat come to accustom of the silence of the road, but it's still sometimes gets
So
to
weird.
You, but George goes peacefully. Before you might see a critter or two in the distance playing about in the field, but nothing comes of it. It's go to wake Cole up.
Yeah, I'll gently stir him.
I'm awake. Get up.
You're up.
Slide my hat back. I rolled a 6 on my perception check. I'm still a little groggy.
I don't need to sleep for another 2 hours, so I'll just stay up with him because I don't need to rest until then.
Good thing.
That was not because of your roll. I was going to do that anyway, but
Yeah, Elf, you know.
yeah, I wish I had that ability in real life.
Same.
Alright.
Amen.
Just like Cammy's watch, peaceful.
Wake up, Shep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Gonna have to swing Barker's arm off you as he's got a big spoon in you.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarf.
JMO over here sawing logs.
Very peaceful.
5.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
I got a big old 5.
You find yourself distracted by Cammy's previous words, and the blunt you lit up as you take your
No,
watch.
just a cigarette.
Hey, you keep thinking back to the words Cammy spoke to you about the crystals embedded in you, and as you yourself look down and start take more note of them, you do as yourself see them kind of starting to meld in.
Do I feel
To-
them like pushing deeper?
Not so much pushing deep. You don't feel any pain from them or anything. They just seem to be part of you.
Right.
Yep. Nothing happens on your watch as it comes to morning.
Oh,
You
yeah.
all eventually wake up in your various positions. And I just threw my doors halfway across the room.
Yay!
Hell yeah, dude.
That
You're
was
all woken up by the the dwarven couple cooking breakfast.
We got some coffee with some of the fat in it. Wanted.
You'll have to resupply the next time. Right along.
Yeah, sorry. It's good.
It is good.
Takes the edge off.
It does.
Or puts it on, really.
Got a coffee up. Get your boots on.
I'll pour everybody a glass.
Thank you. Hey, thanks.
Put your dicks away. Sorry, ma'am. We're not used to having a
No,
lady
it's
lady
fine.
traveling with us.
Too busy comparing girths.
You're still
That's your fault
encouraging it.
now, DM. Not
Yeah,
you.
no,
Yeah.
it's on you at this point.
Worse.
Yeah.
I can't help you anymore.
He didn't even apologize to the Dwarven lady, just the Elvish lady.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
"Oh,
forgot. Oh, she's a dwarf. She's a
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which is
Yeah.
which.
right.
That's
And
true.
she's heard some dirty jokes.
I mean, to be fair, she's
Foul
probably
language,
got a
I'm
better
sure.
beer than he does.
Yeah.
Hey-o.
So you'll have your breakfast, settle down, start travel, head off again. And honestly, I'm gonna fast forward this instead of doing it day to day.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're gonna keep the same order of stuff, the same gear, I'd say just make us whoever's leading, make us a total of about 3 perception rolls throughout the travels.
It's
As
just
we're gonna skip about a week.
It's like Leoquin's jam, right? This is all you, buddy.
Stop doing that.
Can't
Hey.
pop you up any higher, man. We are counting on you.
You see
I
what
also
you did?
rolled a 10. Okay,
That
that's
is
not any better. That's a 9.
Terrible.
Okay,
You
last
get
one's
advantage because you have the dude
last-
helping you, don't you?
last one's a nat 20, so I got that going at least. First two sucked,
Uh,
but 10 and 9 and 20.
What were your 3 dice rolls,
whole-
Todd? I'm dying to know.
7, 13.
Yeah.
The worst.
First couple days, easy, quiet. You do eventually come to that point where you were previously ambushed. There's now some rotten dire wolf corpses where you previously skinned them, and you left 1 or 2 there. Apart from that, yeah, smooth sailing. You easily make your ways through the hills and valleys down. Get my actual map up. As you, in the distance, you start seeing still not at least another day's travel away. The similar huts of the Stoneheart Enclave in the distance.
Hey.
Where did that name go? Lost it. Unless anyone else wants to do anything at this moment, I'll ask travelers to arriving there.
I can't think
Is
of
there anything
anything.
we need to know, Jamon?
We good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. Fast forward to the scene from the Lord of the Rings as we're traveling across the hills.
Yeah.
Taking Roberts to Isengard.
The hobbits.
Mm-hmm.
The official
Cool.
theme music.
So another day goes by. You wake up in the morning to finally get back to Stoneheart Enclave. You're all greeted by a large group of dwarfs. Elder shit ass out the front of it all. Yep. Jamo. Jamo. Hey, you everyone. It seems you had a rough time. And he kind of looks over, sees the 2 Sevies Is that it?
You should see the other guys.
I'm
No heads.
sure.
No
I'm sure.
heads.
So it was a sad day to see Kin die, it seems. But we're more than thankful for you travelling with Abe to help rescue this couple. And he kind of claps his hands, and everybody starts bringing mugs over.
Aye!
A bit of a celebration for getting the couple back, but also to celebrate, to have somewhat mourning for the ones that have passed. A little bit of a heat feast starts happening. You're welcome to any food, any drink. You are welcome to take any of the supplies you need. As well, as I said, very thankful what you've all done. Cammy, this is a first sight for you. Dwarves, but they seem to be living in a nomadic lifestyle. You don't see much of metalwork or anything living off the land, as these are hill dwarfs.
I'll note it down in my journal.
You start seeing a slight difference between JMO and the
Yeah,
hill dwarfs.
these are mood slingers.
Mood.
Mud. Mood.
Oh, mud. Ah.
Mud.
I'm just, she writes that down. She writes that down in her little journal.
Yeah, you're back at Stoneheart Enclave. If you wish to rest here for a day or continue travelling, up to you, everyone. As I believe you'll have a prior agreement to go up to the mountain.
We could
mules?
embellish in the night, right? If they're fucking making dinners and drinks for us.
Yeah, get drunk.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
get drunk.
Yeah, we can resupply.
Of course.
You got any mules? Any good horses? Probably no horses.
Goats?
We have
Yeah.
goats.
Goats will make it up. They're good climbers.
Good eating too. Get in a tight spot.
Yeah,
True.
as long as you get them young. Once they get old, they get tough.
True,
I
true.
don't know if how to respond to that.
I can actually confirm that. Having eaten both young and old goats, it's yeah. Don't eat the old ones. They're not. You gotta like marinate them or something.
Are we talking about goats right now?
Yeah. He's a giant lizard man who's literally eating a goat as we speak. He's like, you know, like some roadkill we found on the way. Yeah, a half-eaten possum. All right, well.
Todd, you're muted.
Yeah, I just figured that out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fell by the way. But,
Pillars.
Abe also ate pork,
Mm-hmm.
so trusting his judgment on what's edible and not.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna resupply. Looking for tobacco, whiskey, some, I don't know if they'll have coffee there, but just about all my normal stuff. Some rations, some jerky, some hardtack, cheeses maybe if I'm lucky.
You're welcome to
Some eggs, hard boiled.
They let you take as much food supplies as you wish, as you've all helped in a big way to recover a couple of dwarves.
I'm gonna eat as much
I
fruit
don't
and
so-
vegetables as I can right now because we don't get a lot of those on the road.
Yeah,
That's how you stay young inside, fellas.
Facts.
So regular.
I don't so much as whiskey as it's more like
I know,
meads and
I've never
ales and
tried
such. Not in this nomadic tribe of dwarves. Maybe the mountain, maybe.
Maybe. No, it's fun though. It's something to look forward to.
So
Vengeance and my whiskey.
you
Okay,
mentioned
this one.
about
novel or
you mentioned about tobacco and that some of them do have a little bit reluctant to give it up.
We'll pay
As
him
it's
big.
from their own stashes. So if
I'm
you
playing
give
with
them
some
lot,
dice. Or gamble.
Oh. Shep
You want to
looks
roll some
looks-
bones, or are you scared?
just give
Shep
us a
slinks into the
silver.
conversation.
Just give us a silver and you can have it. Uh-huh.
Alright.
You do come across quite intimidating to them, so
It's like you're always carrying that thing. It's always in my hand. Wait.
Never leaves it.
you get a couple of days worth.
You owe me about fucking 8 of those.
Yeah, I give him back his, and so give him a flask here.
I'll
Give him
take
mine.
that.
With some whiskey, some of what I'm looking for.
Unless anybody else wants something, you will bed down for the night here after the feast.
I'll load up on some extra rations, but other than that,
I'm actually gonna
Yeah.
pretend to be asleep with my hat over my eyes and my boots half kicked off, but not all the way off, just slid off like partly. But I'm really just listening and making sure for a couple hours.
I would shit ass make sure you always get your extra supplies, Abe.
hell yeah.
He knows your diet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab some rations and spend the evening tightening up my belts and my garments, getting ready
Cole,
for the climb.
Magic just kicked back, boots off, kind of listening in. All of a sudden, you feel a tickle on your feet.
What is it? Bam! Pistol in my hand, jumping up.
Shoot his foot off.
Blam!
Yeah.
You look up and you don't see anybody there. But as you kind of come to alert and you proper start looking around, you hear a slight chuckle
I
behind
would
you.
like to make the point that I do have the feet alert, so it is very hard to sneak up on me. But that being said, she's also very sneaky. So
Yes. You hear a very familiar chuckle behind you.
I shoot it in the darkness towards the truck. No, I don't. I just smile underneath my.
You shoot her straight through the eyes. She's now dead.
No,
Hell
I
yeah.
smile. I just smile underneath my hand, and then I
It's,
smile and I tap my hand because I was holding my pistol like this for a whole time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were, Cole.
Mhm.
Oh, times.
Good stuff. Good
But
stuff. That's why she was the
believe-
best at what she did.
damn straight, and you know it. As she kind of reveals a hand and reveals the palm pistol you had. Should say had.
Okay, I am going to shoot her.
You-
You don't touch my...
You're getting rusty in your old age, Cole.
Oh, okay.
She
I will
she
totally
spins
do
it. She spins it and gives it back straight away.
As she spins it, he's going to spin his gun around, and I'm going to disarm her. I'm going to use a disarming shot. Man, use a grip point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, in the middle of I'm going to show her,
In-
yeah.
What,
So,
roll?
shit. Let me do I can't. Let's see. So it's 11 plus 19.
Do for
So
disarming
she has to
shot.
make a she has to make a strength saving throw.
That's what I was about to
Yeah.
ask.
I have to hit, and then she's got to make a
that's,
strength saving throw. DC 15.
19 hits.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she has to make a strength saving throw.
She rolled on that one.
Yeah. Not that slow. Wait, did she say I was getting slow? Damn it! What did she say in my old age?
You're getting
slow?
rusty in your old age.
Rusty, yeah, not that rusty.
Yeah, not making a great point. You can't
Yep.
remember what you said.
Let's just,
It's
let's just
actually-
assume Cole is more alert than I am at this
I'm
moment.
not,
It's
I'm not
actually
as drunk as you think I am.
It's
I'm not
actually
as
three
drunk I
cutscenes.
am.
It's 3 cutscenes. It takes like, oh wait, take 2. Nope, take 3.
Oh, no.
As soon as you shoot, the festival that happening around you and all that stuff kind of just comes to dead silent. Everybody turns and looks at you. As
That
you
goes for
shove
everybody
your
around
palm
here.
pistol.
Don't
Yeah,
touch
the
my
moment-
goddamn weapons.
The moment the shot goes off, Abe wakes up fully like right, like already starting to froth, and then he like looks around. And he's like, "Oh, everything's fine. Not even shooting each other and shit."
You know,
Thump.
I didn't forget about you and what you were capable of. I wouldn't forget about what I'm capable of. Slide my pistol in my holster and pick up my palm pistol.
It's
Oh,
it now has a hole in its handle.
yeah, I figured as much, but it was the point. We'll have to get that
Yeah.
fixed.
It's,
That went just the way I thought it should.
I mean, it's just a palm pistol, right? So like, it's not like you shot anything important. It just weighs less now.
yeah. Suppose that's one thing you'll never get rusty at. I believe seems we once again are gonna be going our separate ways. Cool.
Hey, it was good to see you. I'm glad you're alive, but I'm on a mission here. If you ain't got
It's
information for me,
it's understandable. It's whoever of the gang is still alive. I couldn't think of it. We all have had our bad days. We all come from various backgrounds. Some worse than others. Obviously, fucking Bill. But
mean son of a bitch.
you're not wrong. But as I've said before, I'm trying to find my way. Get away from that life. So I've been travelling and now I simply wish to travel more, and while travelling with you and this odd bunch is appealing as it is, Cole, it will remind me of too much of the old days. I've got to go my own way.
I understand. Never cross paths again. Be a good day.
See if you'll see me.
Better hope I don't. No, I'm just joking. Fire again.
She'll
Every time I give her I grasp her arm in a solid forearm grasp.
She'll grab it, walk past you a little bit, and just as she walks past you, she whispers just so only you can hear. I know I always liked you more than the others. Then just walks off.
I know. Han Solo.
And
yeah.
she just disappears. You look back to where she's walking, and you don't see her.
I checked that whole time. She was whispering in my ear, though. My hand is on my revolver, but she's not taking that. All right.
You don't feel anything about that. She's
Alright.
simply walking past to go.
The question is, does she feel anything?
I don't know, Cole.
Took me a second. I was like,
Wow, wow, wow.
fucking dwarves, man.
Girth check.
Girth check.
Roll me a girth check.
I'm afraid I can only roll a d4. I am but a small wizard.
I'm done
I
now.
guarantee
I'm sorry.
And
Jason Griff.
just before we reveal the results of said girth check, I believe that's where we shall end it.
Yep, that's probably a good idea.
Wait,
Come
fine.
we
on,
get to
follow
start
on.
off next session with Gert checks?
Yeah, we should end on group check and we'll start.
Oh god.
Start
We want to
fresh.
end on a high point, so I think group
Actually,
check.
As
Actually, I'll be real. I think we should start every session with a girth check.
Yeah, totally right. It's different.
That's Todd
so-
does every time on his
Oh,
OnlyFans. That's how he
It's
starts
like,
all
it's
this.
like it's like your hit point die. You get to roll your hit point die, and that's your death.
This is all
Totally.
on for initiative now. There.
Holy fuck.
All right. Well, that was fun.
good
Good
stuff.
job, Vinny, man.
what?
We tossed a lot at
What
you
was
this
this session?
session.
What the fuck is this session?
Who knows, man,
And
honestly.
on that note, I'd like to very much welcome back on the OGs Kelly to our room.
Hey,
joining us.
welcome
Thank you,
back.
guys.
It was
Just glad to
fun.
be here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, had a good time.
Yeah,
Good
this session really felt thick.
Yeah, very
You
good.
can say, yeah,
It felt like
It
we
had-
needed
or
a
It had
solid amount
it
of
had
substance.
really good
Wide.
like juicy content,
Yeah.
Yeah.
girthy content.
Yeah.
Say, Andy,
Yeah.
how will they make sure to always keep up and know the results of the previous girth check?
Don't have a fucking clue. Oh wait, I should know. Oh, oh,
This is...
wait, you hit the
Mhm.
notification bell. I think.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been mic'd. I can mic
Check.
sometimes.
Yep,
Notifications, like the bells, say
All that
yes,
shit.
consent.
Consent.
Please give us your social security. Don't do that.
And please update everybody in chat. Please update us with your own girth checks next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have like something where like someone could give somebody an extra D4 to
All
their
right.
dirt check, like you know,
Oh,
like.
for fuck's sake.
All right,
What the fuck?
all right, we're done.
What
Have a
the
great
fuck
night.
is
We'll
done?
see. We'll see you
Good night.
Tuesday.
Jesus